Hello you guys. After annihilating world champion Ding Liren, now Praggnanandhaa has been paired against Wenjun, who is female world champion. And this game will be closer to you guys because the opening Praggnanandhaa has chosen is fried liver attack. So e4, e5 controlling the center, knight to f3 and knight to c6, so fighting for the d4 square, and now in Italian bishop to c4. Here two most popular moves in this position are bishop to c5 and knight to f6. And she chooses knight to f6 and Pragg goes knight to g5, which is fried liver attack. Here your f7 pawn is attacked and you can play this position in two ways. Either to go bishop to c5, which is a Troxler variation, or play d5, which happens in the game. So e takes d5 and she chooses Polarier defense with knight to a5. So bishop to b5 check, c6 takes, and here most popular move in this position is queen to f3, because if you takes it, your rook will be hanging. But here Pragg chooses bishop to d3. But with bishop to d3 you are unable to play pawn to d3, so you have to play b3 to develop your next bishop. Here Wenjun centralizes the knight with knight to d5 and also attacking the white's knight. Now it looks like white can grab a pawn on s7, because after knight to f4 you have knight takes bishop. But the problem is knight takes g2, king to f1 and bishop to h3, and black will have a winning advantage. So here Pragg goes h4, which have two purposes. First is support the knight, and secondly black is not castling on the queen side due to ruined pawn structure, so he will be castling king side, and this h4 will provide faster attack on the king side. So let's see how the game goes. Here black plays queen to c7, so giving her queen a better scope. Here Pragg can grab a pawn on s7, which is the best angel line, but it is a risky line, so he plays b3, keeping it safe. So here black plays h6, attacking the knight, and knight goes to e4. And here black goes aggressive and plays f5. Keep in mind queen to h5 check will lead you nothing because of king to d8. So Pragg plays knight to c3 and Wenjun don't want to trade anything and plays knight back to f6. Now both players plays a developing move bishop to b2 and bishop to d6. Here despite having so many pieces, game will end up in less than 20 moves from now. Pragg develops his last minor piece on a3 and e4 by black. Here queen to e2 by white, so pinning the pawn and preparing bishop to a6 to trade off the light square bishops. Black castles and Pragg sticks with his plan and plays bishop to a6. And she declined the trade and plays bishop to e6, so every major and minor pieces are on the board, but game will not last many moves. Now Pragg plays knight to c4, so offering the trades of her pieces, and here black plays bishop to b4, so trading on her own terms. Now Pragg castles and black plays knight to b7, so here knight to c5 trickery is on the card, so white trades off the knight. Now Pragg plays f3, undermining the pawns in the center, and here black plays rook a to e8. Now Pragg plays knight to e5 with the intention if this bishop leaves this square he will take it with the queen. Here black plays c5 and she is intending to play c4 to open up the queen side, and let's see how it goes. Here Pragg plays rook h to e1, so not allowing any x-ray on the knight. Keep in mind bishop takes b3 will give you nothing, because end of this line you have knight takes e4 and your rook will be hanging. Here black plays knight to h5, so hoping for some fork down, but white plays rook to g1. Here Pragg has a winning advantage and black tries to be funky and plays c4. So Pragg takes it and black plays queen to e7, so attacking h4 pawn, which Pragg allows by a3 because it will give him h-file to attack. So we have takes and queen takes pawn. Now game is about to get finished in 5 moves, so queen to e5 by Pragg threatening checkmate and queen to e7 stopping it. Here rook to e1, so threatening knight to d6, and here queen goes to d7. But knight to d6 anyway and rook goes to e7. And here Pragg plays queen to h2 attacking the knight, and knight goes to f6, and here he sacrifices the knight by playing queen takes h6. She doesn't have much of a choice, so she accepts the knight, and after bishop takes f6 she resigned the game. Because if you takes it, queen will take your rook, and also your e7 rook is hanging. So this was for the analysis. If you liked the video, do help us reach 1K subscribers. But before you go, my friend has made an incredible app known as the Chess Forum, where you can find question answers, blog and latest news related to chess. So link of that app will be in descriptions. So this was for the video. Have an excellent health and see you soon all.